the marquee races on the ticket today is the primary for governor.
8 candidates are running on the Democratic side. Political reporter Jessica Harp joins us live from downtown Madison with a rundown of this race. Jessica.
Well, yeah, we're here at the Best Western Premier Park Hotel. That used to be called the Inn on the Park. A lot of us know it as, but we're here. This is where Tony Evers, who has been the front runner in this race for most of its duration, this is where he will be gathering with supporters tonight. But this race overall, the field has been historic in nature. An initial field of 17 candidates ultimately whittled it down to 8, where voters will decide tonight which one of those 8 will take on Governor Scott Walker for the governor's office in November. Here's who those candidates are. Wisconsin State Superintendent Tony Evers, Milwaukee Attorney Matt Flynn, former Executive Director of the Wisconsin Democracy Campaign Mike McCabe, Wisconsin Firefighters Association President Malin Mitchell, Attorney Josh Pade, former State Representative and business owner Kelda Roys, Madison Mayor Paul Soglin, and State Senator Kathleen Vinehout. A number of those candidates voting this morning and afternoon in Madison. Malin Mitchell casting his vote in Fitchburg with his daughter, who is voting for the first time. Kelda Roys with her family at Thoreau Elementary. Tony Evers voted this morning at the Madison Central Library, and Paul Soglin casting his ballot at Hoyt School. All of these candidates and the others admitting today that there have definitely been pros and cons to having a field of candidates this large. When we talked to some of those candidates as they were casting ballots today, they admitted that it's been hard to get a key message out in some cases because the field has been so large and voters had to digest a lot of information about a lot of different people in this race. But they do believe that the number of candidates and the enthusiasm about them will lead to an overall high turnout today at the polls, as well as momentum going into November, where they would take on Governor Scott Walker. Governor Walker, for his part, is meeting with supporters and Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Kleefisch in Waukesha for a rally this evening before the polls close. Now, tonight on News 3 at 5, we'll take a look at some of the issues that these candidates have emphasized in this race and look ahead to what we expect tonight on News 3 at 6 as well.
All right, Jessica reporting for us from downtown Madison. We'll see you soon. It's going to be a long night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jess.